Hi, and welcome to today's psychosomatic, which is fungus problems. Now, if this is a new topic for you, then I would highly recommend that you watch the video, What is Psychosomatics? And then you can come and join me back here. And for those of you who are familiar with my research and you understand the work of psychosomatics, this is going to be a really interesting topic. And also, just briefly, quickly, what is this all about? It's about this big book, which is of 679 medical elements in the psychosomatic stress of that for adults. And today, it's all about Fungus Day. So also, just quickly, while I remember, I also would love to invite you to join my intuitive body workshop, because there you will actually learn how to read the body like a book, learn and understand what is the psychosomatic messages in your body and other people's bodies, and what is your body really truly trying to say, and blast open your intuition as well. And remember also our weekly master classes every Wednesday that is absolutely free, our fast track master classes, and we always also end the master classes with a powerful healing meditation as well. Now, let's dive into today's topic. So, when you have a fungal problem, it's also very important to look at the area on the body where you have the fungus problem, because now we have the general interpretation of fungus problem, but we also have another interpretation depending on the area where it is. So, right now, if you have the quick reference guide, which you can find in this big book, then you can also combine the two answers and you'll get your full message very accurately. But already now, with just the general understanding of the psychosomatics of fungus problems, you're going to have a very good idea what is going on in your body, and especially what your body is trying to tell you. So, first of all, fungus deeply relates to anxiety. It relates also to deep resentment. So, now what does that mean? Something or someone has deeply affected you or maybe hurt you. Maybe there's been circumstances taking place or behavioral patterns in relationship dynamics around you that is hurting you. It is upsetting you and it's making you angry, but you're not saying how you feel. And now what happens is that it's triggering really deep feelings of betrayal. There's almost a part of you that feels this person knows who I am. They know my boundaries. They know perhaps what they're doing and what they're saying, that it does have a negative effect on me, but I feel that they feel they don't care. It's almost like there's this powerlessness in circumstances, and not just with one person, but it's pattern, right? This is a pattern of always feeling that you feel disrespected and you feel anxious because you fear rejection, and that's why you don't say how you feel. Or maybe you do say how you feel, but then you anticipate perhaps punishment, or maybe they reject you or abandon you as a form of punishment. So that normally also relays very deeply what fungus problems could be about. Now, the predisposition for fungus also very deeply actually starts in the time when you are in your mother's womb. So now this is not just your own isolated trauma associated with resentment. Now we also need to ask the question, perhaps, what did your mother deeply resent during the time when she was pregnant with you? Because the predisposition for the underlying tone of fungus problems, that has already, meaning the psychosomatic tone of it, has already been starting and basically layered in the time of the womb time as well. So that's also very important to remember. And when you perhaps look at what your mom felt resentful about in her life, the circumstances might be different, but the way that she was feeling and the reason why she felt resentful might be very similar to what you are feeling, because her emotions and stress have made you now a lot more vulnerable and a lot more sensitive to certain predispositions and experiences and environmental triggers and relationship triggers as well, especially behavioral patterns from people. But at the end of the day, this pattern is going to cause a person to feel, I wouldn't say necessarily victimized, but very powerless, in the sense of, why is this always happening to me? Why can't I change this? Why don't I feel powerful enough to change this? And this now begs the question, who challenged your power? Who made you feel that you cannot take it, that you cannot step into it? Because there's this anxiety about wanting to claim your power, but there's also this anxiety about, what if I get punished? What if I make the wrong decision? What if I do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing at the wrong time? So there's always this wobble. I call it the wobble because it's like people wobble over it. They don't know which way they should go. That is what creates the anxiety as well. So I do hope that this helps. So thank you for also asking these really great questions. And remember, you can grab a copy of your book on Amazon or at evettebooks.com. And until next time.